Hi, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and today's card is going to be that go-to card. This staple card you can make in just a matter of moments when you need a very quick card. So we're going to start with a piece of Pear Pizzazz, and then I've got the second smallest Labels Collection Framelit, and I'm just going to run that through the Big Shot. And then we're going to do some dry embossing. So let me set this aside, and I'm going to open up the platform, and I've got a piece of Blushing Bride, and this is going to be 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and I've got the Perfect Polka Dots embossing folder. Get that good and lined up. Grab my cutting plates. Pop it in here and run it back on through. That is how we are going to have that awesome texture. Alright, we're done big shotting for right now. So now we're going to take that base layer that we did with the Blushing Bride, and I'm going to lay it onto a piece of Whisper White. That's going to be the base for our card. And the Whisper White started out at 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it at 5 1/2. Then I've got some of the new Twitter Painted Designer Series paper, and I have 2 strips, and both of these strips are going to start at right about 5 1/4 inches. So I've got 2 strips of Island Indigo that I went ahead and did the border punching on with just the Scallop border punch, and I want to do my punching on this one first. I'm going to make a pennant, so I'm going to use my square die, or my square punch, and I'm going to slide it into the corner here. So depending on how far you put this into your punch will determine how long your pennant hangs down. So at this point in time you want to make sure that you get it to the right length that you want it. And that's exactly how I want mine. So I'm going to take my snail, and on the back side, put snail on both those sides. And I'm just going to put those scallops right up to the edge of that paper, and it's going to be long and it's going to stick out like that, and that's just fine. That's exactly what we want when we're first starting it. Then I'm going to do the other side, and then just take your snips and just follow the line of your designer paper. Okay, and you'll do a little trim work on that scallop there. This is going to get more snail, and it's going to go right into the center of my Blushing Bride. Okay, then I'm going to take this Pear Pizzazz, pop it out, grab some dimensionals, and then we're going to get these peeled off. And then you start going through your stamps and pick out all the different sentiments that you might want to use if you want to have them made ahead of time. So you might stamp a birthday, an anniversary, anything you think you might need, and then just keep these all in a box. So this is going to be the base for your card. And so if you wanted to use the smaller size of the graduated Labels Collection die, then what I recommend you do is you just take it and go through your stamps, line it up, and see what's going to work, and then make yourself a stack of little sentiments. So that's what I'm going to do with this always here in just a bit, and then I'll show you the finished card. So once you have your sentiments stamped, and I did a couple different ones here, then you just pop them out. This one's going to get some snail on the back side, and put it into the center of our card. And seriously, how much easier a card can you get than that? But it doesn't look like an easy card. So you can leave that top layer blank and throw in whatever sentiment you liked. So I hope you enjoyed this quick card using Stampin' Up! Products. To learn more about rubber stamping for card making and scrapbooking, be sure to visit www.iteachstamping.com. And have a great day.